Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make a short video here. I got an article here about the biometrics, so I want to read. It's about the coming cashless society. Like they've been saying that biometrics is the next generation. This is coming everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. May you do your research, because this is not a good thing. This is bad news. They're talking about bringing this in the stores, grocery stores, restaurants, everywhere. There's not going to be any more cash. This is a total cashless society to enslave humanity. This is all that it is. That they're going to make it sound like a good thing. It's to protect you from identity theft and so on. So I just want to read you guys. I already made it on my previous videos. You guys can check down my videos. The coming national ID card for the whole world to have. The other thing, the danger of a cashless society. The coming worldwide biometric system. Like I say it all in my other videos. Those are the titles of the videos you guys can go check out. But I want to read this article right here to read to you guys. Okay. Right here. Cashless society. Okay. Cashless society. India implants first biometric ID program for all of its 1.2 billion residents. This is by Brandon something. Okay. Over the past few months, I have written several articles dealing with the coming cashless society and the developing technology with control grids, ladies and gentlemen. God bless this guy. This guy knows exactly what he's talking about. Like I've been telling you guys, this is all about control and global power. Like they say, absolute power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Look at this. They're carrying papers here. What is this, Nazi Germany? This is literally sick, ladies and gentlemen. This is sick. What is this, North Korea? Communist China? So technology, I don't know how to read that word, technical control grid. I also have written about the share of government attempts to gain access to and force the use of biometric data for the purpose of identification, tracking and tracing, ladies and gentlemen, and surveillance. Makes perfect sense for them to have a total worldwide population, for them to have a total control over the whole entire population of the world. They need to go into total surveillance, which means they need our biometrics. Okay? And surveillance. So, unfortunately, the richest I receive, about people responding to this person. The reactions I receive from the general public are almost always with the same. While some realize the danger, most simply deny that governments have the capability or even the desire to create a system in which the population is constantly monitored by variant of their most private and even biological information. Others either grabbed by apply or ignored or ignorance cannot believe that the gadgets given to them from the massive tech corporations are designed for anything other than their entertainment and enjoyment on us. Imagine, there's sick people. Like I said, people, they are sick people in the government. They're control freaks. However, current events in India should serve not just as a warning, but also as a foreshadowing of the events to come in the Western world, especially the United States. Recently, India has launched a nation program involving the arrangement of a unique identification number ULD to every single one of its 1.2 billion residents. Each of the numbers will be tied to the biometric data of the recent use 3 different forms of information: fingerprints, iris scans, and pictures of the face. All 10 digits of the hand will be recorded and both eyes will be scanned. This is ludicrous, ladies and gentlemen. This is literally insane. Like, you see what it says? To force, they're going to force this. This is going to come. Of government access to force the use of biometric data for the purpose of identification, tracking, tracing, and surveillance. And there's a picture of an Indian girl holding papers with her national ID card, just like Nazi Germany, ladies and gentlemen. Just like Nazi Germany. This is what's coming. This is what's happening right now. So I want to put this article below my description so you guys can see it for yourself. And this is the truth. This is crazy. This is literally insane. So I just wanted to make this other video to let you guys be aware of it. You see how they use a country like that, India. Because I don't know if it's a poor country or whatever some places are. Because I was watching a video. Some people are poor. They don't have any identity at all. So this is a good thing, blah, 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 blah. But people that are weak and people that have no knowledge, like it says, knowledge is power. When you are informed and you keep up to date of what's going on, and for those of you that know Bible prophecy, this is literally amazing. This is what they're going to start off with before the mark comes in. The next step will be the mark of the beast after this national ID card. Total control, ladies and gentlemen. You see that? Surveillance. They want us. And yeah, these people got caught, you see, in a database for our entertainment, whatever, and enjoyment. Because they're going to know everything. They're going to track everybody. And you won't be able to open a bank account. You will not be able to have a job. You won't be able to do nothing without this. Talking about control, eh? And that's exactly what they're doing. And this is significant right here, too. At one of their last meetings at the G20 summit, they all agreed on this, that they want to have in the future, which I believe this is going to be the Antichrist, which it is going to be the Antichrist. Because for those that know the Bible, they'll know. They're calling for a single, one world, monetary leader. A single leader that will be in control of the money. So basically, they're calling for a financial dictatorship, where a single person is in control of the money. You control the money, you control the people. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is what is coming down the line. People need to wake up that this is coming at us at lightning speed. They're radiating our rights, they're taking away our freedoms, our liberties, you name it. You name it. That's why I get mad. They come out with new things. Oh, there's a nice hockey game on tonight. There's this going on, blah, blah, blah. You see, this is the New World Order propaganda machine. The best hypnotist in the world is the television box. How they program people's minds. Because they're so, what's it called? They're so common to it. It doesn't bug them. Oh yeah, it would be good. We need this. Because we're all fighting fraud. There's a war going on fraud, right? So if we all have a unique biometric ID card, it will cut everything off. We won't have to worry anymore. Because there's only one person like you. There's no one else like you. So you hand over your biometrics, everything's fine. Give us your biometrics. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? This is not funny. This is for real. In the past, they got caught lying. Okay, they got caught. They manipulated the information. They created a false profile on someone. Listen to this. Because this was on the news. This was on the TV. The person went on the news. Okay, she was freaking out. These people came up to her. She didn't know she had no clue what was going on. She never saw these people in her entire life. And they had all this sheet of paper telling her exactly every single thing about her. Like, how do these people know me, man? I don't even know them. So you know what happened? She went to jail, and then after, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. Somewhere we made a mix-up in the papers. Yeah, you made a mix-up in the papers, didn't you? You know what? This is the dangers. They can create whatever they want. And in a cashless society, all that they have to do to you is push one button, and you're screwed for life. You're screwed. They push one button, everything is frozen. Now you can do whatever you want. You have cash. You can go to a store. You can buy as you will. But when you have a single card, a national ID card, that only works through a digital fingerprints, because they're talking about bringing this in. You're going to have to digitally thumb scan to travel. You're going to have to digitally thumb scan to go on the internet, and you're going to have to do an IRAs to go on the internet and everything. Okay? They're training this in schools. In some schools, they have the biometric scan to go onto the computer. And I just saw something else, like in my video that I made. Will electronic tattoos replace internet passwords and all other forms of identity? This is the mark of the beast that's coming down the line, people. People need to realize where we are right now in Bible prophecy. Okay? So Johnny, if you're listening to this, that's why that's a good name that you put on the in the group, because so many people they're living with their heads stuck in the sand and they don't even want to take the time to listen. But this is what's coming down the line right now. So that's the dangers of this cashless society, that they just have to push a button and you become a non-person. They don't even have to throw you into prison or concentration camp or whatever. They just freeze your account and you just die. Why? Because you can't buy food, you can't buy nothing, you have no more cash, just that card. You're going to have to relate on a stupid piece of, you're going to have to relate on a stupid piece of plastic for your life. And they want to make you cattle, they want to make you their property, you name it. You got to stand up. You're not a number. They want to label us as numbers. We are not numbers. We are free humanity. And this is totally against the Constitution. Totally against it. So I'm just saying, because even their computers got hacked in the past. And stuff got stolen from their computers. How do you like that? If you're in their government computer, your biometric information is in that computer, and someone hacks their computer and they take your information out of there, how do you like that? They can create whatever. They can do whatever they want with it. Yeah, people don't stop. Oh, we can trust their government. What a joke. That's the biggest joke of all. You can't trust no government. Government is corrupt. I don't know if this is from Thomas Jefferson or whoever. It says, when the people fear the government, there is tyranny. But when the government fears the people, there is liberty. There is liberty. And I think there's another quote too. Give me liberty or give me death. The government is like a fire. It's dangerous. Okay? The government is supposed to be for the people, but it's not. It's not. The governments are controlled by shadow families, by shadow groups. They're bringing in a global government. Okay? So I just wanted to let you guys be aware of that. And by the way, they also share biometric information commercially between different government agencies, law enforcement agencies. These people are sick. They want to study you, like as if you're not a human being. They want to study you. Oh no, we're fighting terrorists. This person might be a terrorist. Let's look him up. Let's see what he has done in the last couple of years. Blah, 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 blah. They'll know every single detail. And they already have us anyway. That's why you're not allowed to smile anymore when you go get a license or a passport or whatever. The reason why you're not allowed to smile anymore is because it screws up their database. Because you're going into face recognition. Facial recognition, that's what they're doing to you. But they never have, they always want more and more and more and more. Because they already have us when we use debit cards, credit cards, everything's tracked, monitored, scanned through credit cards. Now they want our bodies. They have human barcodes, so biometrics. They want to label us as numbers like they did to the Jews. So whoever's listening to this, stand up. This must be resisted. We are the resistors. Give me liberty or give me death. This is all I got to say. I'm signing off. You guys got to stand up and see what's going on. This is a satanic thing that is happening. This is Satan taking over the world, what he's always wanted. Control over the world. He wants people to worship him. That's why with this world government, he's bringing in a one world religion. You name it. So I'm letting you guys go from here. I just wanted to make this video to explain to you guys. I've been making video after video after video because I believe with all of my heart that we are on the road. We are on the road towards this cashless society. We are so close. It's just around the corner, people. And this is all I got to say, and I'm going to let you go from here. And may you share these videos. I don't care if you guys think I'm crazy. Go right ahead. Laugh at it. You're going to see it happen. I know this for sure. It's going to happen because it's all Bible prophecy. And God's word is 100% accuracy all the time. And this is all I got to say. And I'm only looking for one thing, and that's the return of the Lord Jesus Christ to come rapture his church and that's the next event to take place. And I'm letting you guys go from here. And this is all I gotta say. And God bless.